Libra, June, you've got some sexy energy this month, Libra. I see some fun going on for you. That is if you can actually make some good choices, okay? You got some choices here with the same old, same old. Maybe it's fun at first, but it never ends well. And you're ready, Libra, to have learned your lessons, to choose better people, to choose better experiences. This is your time, okay? You've got a trine going on with the air sign of Gemini, okay? You're an air sign, they're an air sign, so you're making a trine. And the trine is with the sun, how you show up in the world, Mercury, how you communicate, Venus, what you value, your relationships, and they're all in this fun, playful sign of Gemini. Plus, there's a trine going on with the other air sign, Aquarius, okay? You got Pluto there. And yeah, Pluto can be intense, but it also rules sex, okay? So you are going to have an opportunity for a lot of fun or a lot of the same old bull. It's up to you. Okay, so I say if you feel the same familiar vibes coming up this month, you feel the same familiar people, or you meet new people and they feel like you've known them before, you might want to question that because the transiting south node is in your sign, Libra, and it holds the past. And I don't know about you, but I'm kind of done with the past. I'd like to get some fresh energy in here, right? This is also going to involve Chiron and Eris and the North Node. So let's learn our lessons. Let's heal. Let's move on and take opportunity, Libra, for the fun this month. It's going to last till about June 21st. Then you'll have a square going on with the cardinal sign Cancer. Okay, so make the most of it this first portion of the month. Okay, I did a little pre-reading for you before I got on this video, and I got the 10 of Cups for you. So there's the home life, the relationship, the connection, the love, the happy family. Okay, there's the 10 of Cups. Now, not a bad card to show up. Then you got the 4 of Fire here from the Rosebud Tarot. It looks like they're playing like trumpets or some kind of horn instrument there. It's 4 of Wands, 4 of Fire. There's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of joy. It almost seems like they're celebrating like a wedding or something. Okay. Now I meant to get 3 cards, but I ended up with 4. I ended up with the Queen of Pentacles. She was in the background, and then she was kind of covered with the Emperor. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of the Hearth, the Queen of the Home, the Queen of Value, the stable Queen. Look how beautiful she is there in this tattoo tarot. Okay, she knows what's important. She's focusing on what's important. Probably has a lot to do with her family life. Okay, and there's the Emperor. And the Queen of Pentacles, you could think of her as a Taurus queen. And what's across from Taurus, but the opposite of Taurus is Scorpio, right? And the Emperor is ruled by Mars, and Mars is a co-ruler of Scorpio. So I see like a lot of compatibility here. I see a relationship compatibility. Maybe it's an already existing relationship, or maybe it's something new. Maybe you're even going to a wedding this month and you're going to meet someone new, okay? But please remember the transiting South Node in Libra, the cup of the past, and let's make better choices instead of repeating the same old, same old. All right, now let's do a live reading here, pulling a couple cards for past, present, and future for you, Libra. And we're going to see what you need to know this month of June. And we're starting off here with the velocity of air. It came in reversed. I don't really give that too much concern. Knight of Swords. Okay, velocity of air. Pretty sure that's the Knight. So he's out there. He's Gemini. He's air energies, Libra. He's you. So getting out and about. Okay, ready to go. Now, present. That's the past position. Okay, this is the present situation. Wheel of Fortune. Card number 10, Major Arcana, Sagittarius energy. Bigger picture. She's got her book out. She's studying the zodiac. This is a card of travel. This is a card of expansion, bigger picture. Looks like you might be on the road. Okay. As we move into the future position, you've got the sovereignty of fire. Look at him. He's a badass. Sovereignty, King of Wands on his motorcycle. So there's a lot of movement here this month for you, Libra. And the King of Wands wants freedom. He wants to do what he wants when he wants to do it. And it looks to me like you're going to get that this month, okay? You're going to get a lot of movement. And even if you don't have a trip booked, although I would try to book one if you could, even if something small, there's just going to be movement. There's going to be opportunities for fun. There may be some classes that show up. Maybe you can go to some events or something with this Wheel of Fortune, because the Sagittarius energy always wants to learn more, expand more. Okay. So I'm pretty excited for you, Libra. It looks like there's adventures. All right. Adventures. Now let's go week by week and see what you need to know these 4 weeks of June. We're using the Everyday Witch Mini here. And let's see what we've got. Starting off with week 1, you've got a 10 of Pentacles. Kind of has a similar vibe to this 10 of Cups. A lot of family connection, a lot of really enjoying the home, kind of like the queen back there of the hearth in the home. Really enjoying it. So this could even be, even if this is a vacation house, or maybe this is just your house, and instead of spending money, you just go and just take some downtime, take a staycation, and enjoy the beauty of what you have. Okay, it looks like you have a lot of wonderful people around. Week 2. We've got the Queen of Wands. Okay, she's partners over there with that king that came up. So she wants to go. She wants to do. She's got a dragon behind her. We are in a dragon Chinese year. Wood dragon, I think. Okay, then week 3. There's the 9 of Pentacles. What a beautiful card. She's reading her book. She's got a glass of wine. She's relaxing. She's dropped her witch hat to the side. Everything's in bloom. I'm wishing I was a Libra this month, I gotta tell you. And your 4th week, you got the Magician. All right. Major Arcana, the Magician. Now, we know by the end of the month, that's when the square will start, once the sun moves into the sign of Cancer. So then we'll have a square with Mercury and Venus. And so the Magician's here, and he feels his way through things. So maybe there's going to be like a lot. Cancers are really like, especially Mercury in Cancer, there's a lot of nonverbal conversation. There's like a whole conversation going on with body language when you have Mercury in a water sign. And with the Magician there, the Magician can have that conversation, right? And so make sure that you are paying attention to the nonverbal cues, and make sure that you're trusting your gut about which way to go, because the Magician's here and he wants to guide you. And great. I mean, wow. The Magician's one of my favorites. So just make sure that you don't get caught up in the words. Make sure that you get the other parts of the conversations, the nonverbal, the way somebody stands, the way they hold their hands, the feelings that you get when you're around them. Those are going to give you a lot of clues so that you can be more informed when it comes to more towards the end of the month. Okay. But there's the Magician, and he is a powerhouse card. He's your only major arcana that came up for your week by week. So looks like a great month for you, Libra. Let's roll some dice. Taurus, the moon in Taurus in the 12th house. Moon, Taurus, 12th house. All right. Well, I'm pretty familiar with the moon in the 12th house. I have that. And in this grounded sign of Taurus, in this house of Pisces. Okay. So it kind of is repeating what I was saying about that transiting South Node, because I think of the South Node, as the past. And sometimes the past is all warm and fuzzy. And sometimes the past is full of a bunch of lessons that we learned. And why keep repeating it? Why keep reliving it? Right? So with the moon there, the moon is the memory of all that's happened. The moon is our feminine power, our strength in our emotions and feelings and psychic energy. And then you've got it in this karmic house, 12th house, Pisces, right? And then in this value sign of Taurus. So I really hope that you have learned your lesson, Libra, about owning your values, loving yourself, choosing yourself, knowing that you're worth it. And so you can break some karmic cycles. Okay. Also, you need a lot of extra rest. Moon is considered a water planet. 12th house, water house. We know water signs need more rest. And then you've got Taurus in there that is going to love themselves enough to take the time to savor. Kind of feels like this card. Okay. So enjoy it. Take time, schedule. If you are not taking a big vacation, take a small vacation, take a staycation, but make sure you have a great book to read. Make sure that you have wonderful people to be around, or maybe just that wonderful person is yourself. Okay. If you're dating, if you're single, you're going to have a great month. If you're in a relationship, you have a chance for love to deepen. And let's step into the new and let go of some of this old. All right. Let me give you some power days for the month. We did roll the moon, which rules the sign Cancer. And we know that the moon will be in the sign of Cancer starting on June 7th, Friday at 8:41 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that will be a Cancer weekend through 12:35. No, wait a minute. Till about 3:29 p.m. on Sunday the 9th. Okay, so you got that whole weekend of beauty, of wonderful. Then actually, let's see, that was Cancer. Where's Taurus? Because we rolled Taurus. So the moon's in Taurus from Monday the 3rd to the 4th to the 5th until early in the morning. So honestly, I would kind of just count that whole week as a fabulous week for you if you are taking that staycation or vacation. 3rd to the 9th would be a great time. You'll get that Gemini new moon there on the 6th. And I think it's going to be beautiful. Okay. Now, we also rolled the 12th house, which is Pisces. Okay. So let's see. When is the moon in the sign of Pisces for the month? And that is looking like June 26th. The moon will enter Pisces in the middle of the night. It'll be there the 27th and the 28th until early in the morning. Okay. These are going to be excellent rest times for you, retreating times, just taking it slow. We know that the square will start with the sign Cancer then. So take it extra easy on yourself. Have a fabulous month, Libra.